So, da sind wir wieder online. Zocken wir noch ein bisschen Tales of Arise. Das Spiel lässt mich sowieso nicht los, also geben wir noch ein bisschen Gas. Viel Spaß. Aber erstmal muss ich nur schnell eine rauchen. Ha! So, jetzt muss ich mal schauen. Muss ich ja noch mal ein bisschen irgendwas Schönes für Insta machen.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. Let's get you all tucked away.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Alright,
The flashing part's their weak point.
Swallow blade!
Here's a healing arc. First aid. Mega ray.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
We can't lay a finger on...
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Back into the fray! Let's go! Mega Ray!
Swallow blade.
Here's
You're
the
finished.
Bullseye! Raging Here's a healing art! First aid!
This
You're
will come in
mine.
handy.
Sleep now! Let's get you all tucked away! Here comes! Alright! Mega Ray! It's showtime!
This one's all mine. Burn in hell. Swallow blade. Swallow blade. Mirage.
Mega Ray! Raging Cascade! Got it! Soaked up! Now's our chance!
You're mine. You're finished. Swallow blade.
Go time! Raging Cascade! Searing Flame!
Not in your dreams.
It's about to strike! Where are you going?
Look sharp, everyone.
Here's a healing art!
In the wind.
First aid!
Here I come. I'm not done.
I'll be saving this one.
Mirage.
Light astral energy!
A banana. Let's go.
Raging Cascade!
Infernal torrent.
Here's a healing
Sleep
art!
now. I'll be
Now I can
saving
let
this
loose.
one.
Light astral energy!
Swallow blade. Rising
Reload!
water.
Searing
In here.
Reload!
Oh, this will
I'm
come
out!
in
Watch
handy.
and wait!
Take this.
Searing
Rising
Flame!
wyvern.
Showtime!
Mirage.
Searing Flame! Reload! By the power of
Rising wyvern.
Raging Cascade!
It's on.
This will come in handy.
Magic attack!
In
Try
here.
this. Infernal torrent. Burn it now. Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Hear me! Flame!
You're mine. No
Where
escape.
that came from? Is it in the
Swallow
sky
blade.
again? In the wind! Air throw! Where are you going?
Changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay
Swallow
focused!
blade. Slot. Swallow
Here
blade.
goes! I'm only getting...
Infernal torrent.
Reload!
You're mine.
I'm out of ammo!
Slot.
First aid!
Swallow blade.
Raging Cascade!
Slot.
Sleep now! Mega Ray! Let's get you
Infernal
all
torrent.
Reload!
A banana. Let's go.
Destruction.
I'm only getting searing flame!
The enemy is going all
Better
out.
move.
Don't mind if I do.
Here comes the big one.
Reload!
Infernal torrent.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
One at a time! Feel! I can't lose!
Raging Cascade.
Mega Ray! Sleep now! Aqua! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Whoa. Hey, one at a time. There's too many of them.
It's over!
Here I come. Swallow blade. Try this. We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. It's over. We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Right and ready!
Take this.
In here.
Where are you going?
It's over.
This will come in handy.
Infernal torrent. Swallow
The
blade.
enemy is going
It's
all
gonna
out.
attack.
Ready. Watch out.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down. Swallow blade.
Don't mind if I do.
Swallow blade. You'll pay for that. Slot.
Nein! Kurz vorm Ende, ich glaub's ja nicht.
You got company.
Out of our way.
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. Feel.
Try
Burning
this.
strike.
Infernal
These ones can run rings around us.
You're mine. It's over.
The flashing parts are weak points.
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising wyvern. Take this.
Here's a healing art.
Slot.
First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
Stop you dying? Feel.
Right.
Eat dirt.
This one's mine.
Not in your dreams.
You're mine. Slot. Try this.
One at a
Infernal
time.
torrent.
Mega Ray!
Astral energy.
Swallow blade.
Feel.
Swallow blade.
By the power
Infernal torrent.
A banana. Let's go.
Here I come.
Sleep now.
Swallow blade! Infernal torrent!
Feel.
Swallow blade!
I'm out of ammo.
Infernal torrent!
Raging cascade.
Slice! This one's all mine! Rising wyvern!
cascade.
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine.
Swallow blade!
I never miss.
Slice! Swallow blade!
Go
Try
get
this.
it. It looks like you got this one covered. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Slice! Infernal torrent! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind.
Destruction!
Now.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Dance in the wind. By the light of
Slice!
water.
Infernal torrent!
Not on my watch.
Slice! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down. I'll be saving this one.
Swallow blade!
Freeze, Gemini off.
Swallow blade! Infernal torrent! Rising wyvern!
In the wind.
You're on!
Air there. Got you. Magna ray.
Swallow blade!
Gemini off. Raging cascade. You are in tip-top shape. The enemy is going all out. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Raging cascade.
Pissed off!
That move.
Here comes the big one! Is this it?
Bring him dead. I'll bring you back from death. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll be saving this one. I'm on a roll. All right. It's showtime. Get on in there with water. Art expert coming through. Searing flame. Here's the rage. This one's mine. Not on my watch. Searing
This one's all mine!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up. Dance in the wind. Array. Sleep now. Here's a healing arc. Get you all tucked away. First aid. Whoa. Hey. Searing flame. Reload. In here. Magna ray.
Eat
Let's
this!
get you all tucked away. Magna ray. My
Swallow
natural
blade.
energy. Banana. Let's go. Here. Let me help. First aid.
Okay, here I go.
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time. Dance in the wind! Sleep now. Get on in there with the others. Sleep now. I can feel the medicine working. The others. Here comes. Reload! Whoa. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Hit! Dance in the wind! There, in here! You're not searing flame! Reload!
Swallow blade! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Slice! Swallow blade! Try this! You've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Don't mind if I do. Fight it.
Swallow blade!
You're mine.
Try this! Infernal torrent! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal torrent!
My astral energy. This one's mine. It's about to strike.
Slice! Look sharp, everyone! Swallow
Here,
blade!
let me help. In the wind. First aid. Feel. More for the stop.
Swallow blade! Infernal torrent!
The enemy is going all out. I'll be saving this one.
Swallow blade!
Reload. Up and here. Let's go. Burning here.
I won't lose. Not now, not ever. Can't move!
It's showtime! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Light astral energy! Raging cascade! I hope this is
Not done yet!
burning strike!
Swallow
Raging
blade!
cascade!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Puh, das war mal ein Fight. Ja, lecco mio.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine. do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Gannabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah. They don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. Fighting. That's our cue to make sure that no enemies can to disrupt you.
That would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
Yes.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal, don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents. Further! Hear me! Flame of Spirit! Burning! Art expert coming through!
Infernal torrent!
Ray!
Flush!
Field!
It's over!
Gemini confiscate!
Damn it! Flush! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind!
Flush!
Air thrust!
This one's all
Too
mine!
much to handle? Who wants to
Infernal
run
torrent!
With this, I can become even stronger! Wait, there are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
Was ist denn eigentlich mit dem Chat? Da müssen wir auch mal gucken hier.
Little help!
Here I go! I'm
Rising Wyvern!
started!
Mirage!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow
This
blade!
one's mine!
Flush!
Field! I'm not so good with airborne
Infernal
targets!
torrent!
Do it!
I can feel my power growing!
There.
Right, here goes! Now!
Raging Cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha! Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind now!
Swallow Blade!
Airborne
Right here!
juice! My respect is this one!
Slash!
Magic is absurd!
Got flyers!
I've got
You're
this!
on!
Let a marksman handle!
All yours!
I can feel my precision improving.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean
Ja,
you
hey,
made it to
Prost.
Calaglia?
Grüß
Wait,
dich.
this is it? Just the 2 of
Hoffe, dir
them?
geht's gut.
Where's the rest?
Well,
All
it's
hail
kind of a
to
long
the
story.
vicious
It's
V.
best if I fill everyone in at once.
Ich stoß heute mit
Your
Jackie
call,
Berry
Rinwell.
an. Prost.
But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here. Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes.
Jetzt wird mal wieder Zeit,
Hostiles
eine zu
lurk
machen.
among the
Aha,
villagers too.
da
This
musst du noch ein
leader of
bisschen was in den
yours,
Chat schreiben, damit
it
mir
must
nicht
be
langweilig
quite
wird
the
beim Rauchen.
inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there. Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
So, die Aussicht gefällt mir. Ich gehe schnell eine Quarzen. Weiter geht's mit Text.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Denons too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renin thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Hey!
No.
Hey.
Hmm?
Why, you...
Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... Ow! What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind... I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Dann sage ich einfach mal Servus, Robert.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
Gerade in der City angekommen, ist nichts mit Kämpfen.
So, you made it back in one
Gleich erst
piece.
wieder.
No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes!
They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go! Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the... reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Prosit. Ja, jetzt gibt's wieder Fights.
Got it. If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do! Much obliged!
By the power of water!
Swallow blade!
There! Cover the caster! Mega ray!
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind! Confiscated!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Here goes! Air thrust! Steering! Last reload! Don't mind if I do! One more! Mega ray! Raging aroma! Watch me ready!
Swallow blade!
Don't mind if I do! Fight it! I'm only getting...
Take this! Swallow blade! Try this!
In here!
Infernal turret!
More for the stockpile!
Try this!
More where that came from! Take it! Don't mind if I do! You're mine!
Try this!
Up and at 'em!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Hilfe!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry.
Ja, ich hole mir alle Astralenergie. Dann mache ich die alle platt.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Here I come! Rising Warfare! This one's gonna be tough! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin, very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Infernal Current!
Sleep now.
It's over!
Get on in there with the others.
Take this!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Right, here goes! Try this!
It's over.
Infernal Current! Slash! I'll take you all on!
In here.
Infernal Current!
Whatever you need, just astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Slash!
Banana, let's go.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
You're mine!
Yes, in the wind.
Infernal Current!
Air
Swallow
thrust.
Blade!
Light astral energy. It's over. Mega
This
ray.
one's all mine!
Raging cascade.
Infernal Current!
In here.
Slash!
I'll be saving this
Swallow
one.
Blade!
Seven shield.
Infernal Current!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Bam, so schnell sind sie im Arsch.
Go no further. Not in your dreams.
Swallow
Fierce
Blade!
flame.
Eat dirt!
Reload. This one's mine.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
All right. It's showtime.
Try this! Infernal
Now, let
Current!
me help. Don't mind if I do. Still on my tail.
Try this!
What?
Infernal
Here
Current!
comes. Mega
Slash!
banana. Let's
Swallow
go.
Blade!
Here
Try
goes.
this! Infernal
Fierce
Current!
flame. Reload.
Swallow Blade!
Reload. I'm out of
Infernal
ammo.
Current! Slash!
Watch and
Swallow Blade!
Light astral energy. Well, looky here.
Shit.
Here I go.
It's on!
You're only getting started. Dance in the wind.
Swallow blade! Fly!
Get on in there with the others.
Here, let me help.
No! Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from death.
Here goes
I'll
raging
bring you back
cascade.
from death's abyss.
Sealed. I'll be
I'll
saving
bring
this
you
one.
back from death's abyss.
What astral energy?
Gonna need more than that.
This one's mine.
Fly!
Sealed.
Infernal turret!
Confiscated.
Here, let me help.
Dance
Where are
in the
you
wind.
going?
It's on!
Air drop. Too
Try
much.
this.
Here's a healing arm.
We've turned the tables on him.
There
You
are
picked the
still
wrong
more
fight.
left.
Right. No time to hold back. Nicely done, Xion.
You're swept.
blade.
Step it up.
Yeah.
Raging
You got it.
cascade.
You're mine!
Fury.
It's over.
Burning strike.
We won. Made it.
Geil, ein Schmankerl.
Out of our way.
Slice!
By the power. Here's a dance in the wind.
Slice!
In here. Recover.
Back,
I'll be
damn it.
saving this one.
Slice!
Here I go.
You're mine.
Swallow blade!
By the
Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
In here.
You're on!
Here, let me help.
First aid.
I'm not done!
It's showtime. I'm on a roll.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with
Try
it.
this!
Still, it's a part of me. Embrace. Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh nein, jetzt kommt wieder Riesenviech.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have
Das
kept
wird
it
dann
here
wohl
in
das
case of
Abschlussvieh
intruders.
für
We
heute.
can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake. Dance in the wind. Here, air drop. Fury. Burning strike. Photon dance.
Where are you going?
Air drop.
Infernal turret!
First aid.
Okay,
In the wind.
here I go.
Air thrust.
Swallow blade!
Go.
Try this!
Mega ray. Gemini onward now.
Slice! It's on!
Over the stockpile.
Rising Wyvern! Burn it!
Mega ray.
Try this!
Searing flame!
Infernal
Revive!
turret!
Dance in the wind! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Not in your dreams!
Swallow blade! Infernal turret!
I'm out of ammo!
Swallow
Back
blade!
into the fray!
Rising Wyvern! Try harder!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come!
Raging
Rising Wyvern!
Sleep now!
Mirage! Infernal turret!
A banana! Touch hot water! Air Gemini Aqua! Light Astro! Dance in the wind! Air blind!
I'm not feeling so great.
Searing flame! Relax! Dance in the wind! Here, let me have this one's mine! More for the stockpile! Here's a healing art!
Can't move.
Right, I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! A banana! Resuscitation! Watch it!
Not done
Sleep
yet.
now!
Infernal turret!
More where that came from!
Try
You
this!
got me surrounded!
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down! Here goes! Searing flame!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Infernal turret! This one's all mine!
Dance in the wind!
Infernal turret! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Try harder!
A banana! Here's a healing art!
It's over!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too. Sleep now.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Do it!
Blade! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
It's getting stronger!
It's switching up its movement.
Watch out!
Searing flame! The enemy is going all out! Watch out!
Swallow this!
Here goes! Dance in the wind! Raging cascade! Here's a healing...
It's too much.
More for the stockpile! Here goes!
Swallow blade!
Magic is
Flash!
there!
Rising Wyvern!
In here!
Swallow blade!
More for the stockpile!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
More where that came from! Gemini Aqua! Bullseye! Raging cascade!
Ignite!
Here's a healing
Swallow
art!
blade! And more that can help burn out!
Air thrust! Here I go! It's over! Light as dance in the wind! Feel! Here's a healing art! More for the stockpile!
This isn't looking good!
Gemini Aqua!
I'm gonna need more
Here,
than
let me
that.
help! This one's mine! Mega Ray!
Try harder!
Where are you going? Feel! Here's a healing art! Don't mind if I do! Blah, blah, blah! Magic by the power of Lancer!
Swallow blade! Flash!
Ready to go!
Infernal turret!
One last one! Dance in the wind!
Flash!
Air thrust!
Infernal turret! Here I come! No escape! Try this! Infernal turret! Flash! Swallow blade! Try this!
It's about to strike!
Infernal turret! Look sharp, everyone! Flash! Infernal turret! Flash! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing art!
Flash!
Now! Help this! One more! Mega Ray! Here goes!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Hey, what? Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Try this! Infernal turret! Ignite!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to heart's content. Raging cascade! Lift you up! Spread! Dance in the wind! Where are you going? Air thrust!
Flash!
Photon
Try this!
Here's a healing arm. This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
This is it.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Up and out.
Infernal turret!
Steering blade.
Slash! Try this!
I'm out. This one's
Infernal turret! More?
hit. Forward.
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind.
Try this!
Sleep now.
Infernal turret!
I'll be saving this one.
Slash!
Flame.
Try this! And this one's all mine! Ignite!
Hit. Here's a healing arm. Hit. Light extra.
He's going all out.
Here comes the big one!
In the wind. Sleep now.
Try this!
More for the
Infernal
top.
turret!
Here's a healing arm.
Crossblade. Dance in the wind.
Sleep now.
Swallow the
Raging Cascade. Sleep now. This one's mine.
This will come in handy.
Here, let me help.
First aid.
Okay.
I'll cover you.
Blade confiscated.
Here's a healing arm.
Swallow blade!
Here's going.
Infernal turret!
One at a time.
Slash!
Here I go.
No!
Only get
Can't end here!
Here's another. Dance in the wind.
Do it.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Come on, let's hurry.
Ja, gebamst würde ich sagen.
You okay?
Bregan, what are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But I thought... But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea.
Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here. All done. Come and eat.
So, das fahren wir heute aber nicht mehr runter. Morgen dann. Ja, lasst ein Like da und bis morgen.